Where do I even begin? As most of you guys know, I took a 2-year extended break from Madden. Did not play the game whatsoever competitively, no online franchise, no nothing, just did everything else. I started streaming almost every day, attended PAX South, my first convention. And then, I kind of started missing the commentary. I kind of played Madden 22 a little bit just to get a feel for football. I love football so much, as you clearly can tell. Go Falcons, go Birds. So just getting back into Madden was something that I wanted to do, and it's something that I did do. On a previous video, you heard me say I wanted to do a Madden series on doing a franchise. I have shelved that all the way to Madden 24. I just don't have the time to do it. I'm not going to lie to myself and say that I do, knowing that having a young child, just finishing my college degree, did that. And then having a full-time job and also trying to, become a husband and be a better man around the house. It's just so many other factors going on. There are just some things that have to get pushed back, but we'll talk about that a different day. We're here to talk about Madden 23, how it feels, what it's like for me, and what it's been like being back into the franchise community. So, roll the intro. Now, when I first came back to Madden, I had to get back into a groove of how it felt to play the game, remembering offense, remembering defense, and just being good at the game again. People thought I had some skill. They watched a lot of my games, said I had a lot of potential to go far, yada, yada. And then, you just lose your touch. And, I still, NANI? Is man's good? When you come back to a game you haven't played for a very long time, people think, you've lost your touch. You got to take your time to get a groove back. And for the past 8 months or so, it's definitely been that. I definitely think I've gotten kind of back to where I was in a sense, but I definitely have room to improve. And that's just that. I will say that throw power change that they made, coming from like a Madden 20 person to a Madden 23, that throw power thing is really different. I had started with the Patriots. I had an 85 throw power Mac Jones. I got him to 90 throw power. He was throwing a lot better, not as many interceptions. Then, we had to reboot the league. I got Josh Allen now. I'm still throwing as many picks because the receivers just don't get in position, or I just make very bad reads, rushing and things of that nature. So when I do kind of focus down and focus, like I'm straight, but then when I just get all antsy and want to play in comeback mode, it just doesn't work in my favor. I do think something that has to be addressed though, and it's been a thing since I've left and why I've left, franchise just feels like it's in the same state somewhat. I mean, they've made scouting in the drafts better. I will give them that, 100% better. The staff things that we can do with the staff has been a lot better, but when you give, you also take away, and they've taken away some things that I kind of miss. As far as the staff are concerned, you had a little bit more control over specifically what would be better, and it didn't like lock the sides. I still think a total offensive coordinator shouldn't be restricted, so I feel like they should have given an option next year maybe to be able to unlock all the traits for an offensive coordinator or a defensive one, instead of like locking you to one ladder, because some of the other ladders in the game don't lock. That is something I don't like. I wish that would just open up a little bit. I haven't played owner mode much this year. I think I'm actually going to start an owner mode before the summer starts to see how it feels to do the merchandise and the fundraising and stuff again, and playing with the bonus funds. Because back when we were doing DJL, we always did owner mode, so I haven't touched that yet to get a feel back for that. I really don't play MUT, so if you are here for a MUT conversation, you can just shoot fly, because I don't touch that. But overall, when I really think about the state of the game, what it can be, EA just needs to put more money and investment into the CFM community, because without that, they have the MUT backbone, but MUT could be its own standalone game, and Madden can just come back to being what it should be, Madden. I skipped over this, the abilities. Some of them are great, some of them are outright poop. I'm glad that they did move Escape Artist from a superstar tier to an X Factor tier. That is just one of the best things possible. I think restricting a lot of the better abilities, especially for quarterbacks, from spots 3 to 5, that was a good change too. I think there's a lot of good, but there's more bad than good. That's what I've noticed in being back and playing Madden for the last 8 months or so. But I still enjoy it. As you all can see, if you still appear on my channel, we're still doing commentary for any given Sunday. Make sure you follow the Twitter at AGS_Madden. And then we're still running strong with Sunday OJ. Make sure the link in that to that channel will be in the description of this video. Then the logo will be right here somewhere. And then we'll put AGS over here. So AGS, link in the bio or description, whichever, I'm sorry. And then link in the description for OJ too. But pretty much, man, I'm enjoying Madden, even on my bad days. Had a couple bad days this past week. But I'm still enjoying the feel of football, just taking my time to relearn the game I've had a passion for since I was a kid, and just getting back into having fun with football in general. It's been very fun. And then even coming back to doing content, like, you know how long it took me to record this YouTube video? Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you, but just imagine it took a long time, because compared to when the last video came out, yeah. But that's all, man. So I'll keep playing Madden. You can make sure you check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/NightScreamTV. We try to get Game of the Weeks on Mondays and Wednesdays. As always, you see those beautiful graphics, which are mine. And then you also see some of our guy OG, man. So just make sure you tune into the Twitch channel. Show up one time, pop out, show some love. And thank you guys for listening to this video and watching. It's definitely rough to come back to content sometimes and feel like you don't got it, when sometimes you just need to click record, look into your camera, and just go. So if you're out there struggling, just go. That's all I got for you. I don't have nothing more. So peace and hair grease.